What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Item 9 Gaming Weekly. You know, the show where we break down and cover all the latest gaming news that's happened in the last week. I'm your host, Gabe Lashley. Join with me, as always, Graham Jordan.
What's going on, guys?
Carter
What's going on,
Ridge.
Nine?
What's up?
What's up?
In here in the studio. You know, how's everybody's week been?
Good. It's been pretty chill.
Yeah?
Been pretty awesome,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All the news.
Yeah, excited to get into the news?
Yeah, buddy. There's a lot of news.
Oh, yeah.
We saw some pretty crazy, wild things.
What have you guys been playing? Anybody been playing anything?
I've been trying to jump back into Hyperscape.
Oh, yeah? You're trying
Yeah.
to get
I'm trying. I was because I was watching another podcast, the boys at Hot Drops Pods, and they're explaining the game a bit, which made more sense. When I started getting back in, started getting the kills, and I was like, all right, I may have to give this a little bit more of a proper playthrough, but still it's still kind of the same. But I'm enjoying it a little bit more. Now it feels a lot more fair, feels a lot more balanced because I actually took the time to actually understand the rules.
What about you, Ridges?
I'm still kicking it through Ghost of Tsushima. You know, I'm taking my time, enjoying it.
You haven't beat that yet?
Nah, bro, I'm taking my
Dude,
time.
that's
bro.
actually
This guy's just like-
Yo, I'm literally taking my time. I'm playing very
it's not
slowly.
even. It's not.
I'm getting. I'm in walking everywhere, bro. I'm getting.
It's a good
everything.
game, but it's
So
not
like-
that fun. That's just gonna get boring.
Well,
It's
that's
just
why I'm saying.
like,
That's why I'm
alright.
taking it sparsely. You know, like I'll play other games. Like I'll play some Fall Guys. I'll play some Overwatch, and then I'll hop into Tsushima. You know.
Yeah, no,
Hopping
it's
in
pretty.
and out, bro.
It's been,
you know,
it's
I'm
pretty,
not rushed.
dry
I'm not.
right
I'm not in
now.
a rush to beat it. You know, I'm
Yeah.
taking my time, enjoying it. You know.
Yeah, I hear you. I hopped into the Samurai Jack Battle Through Time game.
Jeez.
It's pretty good. It's a fantastic game. Really cool insight into that world. I'm a big fan of Samurai Jack. I love that show. It's pretty badass, and they've kind of translated that over into the game. It's just pretty cool. It's like my first foray into subscription cloud-based gaming because I got it for free on Apple Arcade. So those salty dogs are, they're giving me a bone with the samurai.
They still bless you. Apple still bless you.
They're like,
Like,
you're
give 'em
not
the
so
Samurai
bad.
Jack.
But I've been enjoying it. It's a really fleshed out game. I honestly wasn't expecting it to be this fleshed out and so intricate and detailed. Again, it's a massive compliment to the show as well too. Just visiting the different kind of battles that Jack's been through in the television show. They're kind of going through these set pieces and places in the game.
Jeez.
And it's really fun. It's a fun take on it. It was developed by Soleil, and that's a Japanese developer. So I liked kind of the 3D art style that they went with. That was pretty neat. And other than that, this game is there's some depth to this game. So
There's so much to touch on, really.
yeah,
what sort of bosses have stood out to you, or enemies or whatever, enemy types?
it's your basic hack and slash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that you got a few bosses, but it just it reminds me of those PS2 kind of hack and slash games.
Feel some serious nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that being said, it's just there's so much content though here. There's a bunch of different skill trees and a bunch of different weapons and upgrades, and I was just oh wow, this is a pretty meaty game, man.
Are there collectibles and stuff kind of just expand on the lore or anything, or
I don't really think so. There isn't.
it's more about the
many
moveset, being Jack?
It's more of just really being Samurai Jack.
And it's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
clean. I was watching him play for a bit, and it
Pretty
looks
good game.
it
Decent.
looks like the cartoon. You know, it
Yeah.
looks like you're
Facts.
playing it.
Yo, they got the whole original voice cast back.
proper.
to
That's
record
proper,
lines. So that's pretty cool. They got Phil Lamar, obviously playing Samurai Jack.
Jeez.
You may have heard him in such shows as Futurama as Hermes Conrad.
Nah, I say Hermes.
Sweet Yeti and a Serengeti. Classic.
I'm dead.
Every time I watch it, I just picture Hermes Conrad. But it's he's talented.
Nah, the only other sick licensed samurai game I could think of I played was Afro Samurai, and
Yeah, for Samurai.
that was a mod thing.
Yeah.
Afro Samurai was mod. That's when oh jeez, he was dodging like crazy, and like
Yeah.
just the story was so fun. And they stayed pretty true to it. I think there was a second one, but I didn't get to play that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. I think it had to do with his younger brother, but I can't remember that too well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, moving on though, but it was kind of a big weekend for us. But kind of a big week. We know that because of DC fandom, there's a huge slate of announced DC properties. From
They're actually killing it right
now.
now. Still.
DC.
I can't. I can't make that.
Yeah, from movies to video games, and we know earlier in the week that Warner Brothers Montreal was kind of teasing and hinting at their next upcoming title through like an account that was spelled out redacted, and they were kind of like leaving these clues that people could uncover, and a lot of like Gotham Knights stuff.
I found a little map.
Yeah, Knights, and like kind of like showed the map of of Gotham, and it kind of had a lot of clues and stuff detailing like the Court of Owls, and a lot of people have been speculating this for a very long time. Like Warner Brothers Games Montreal has been hinting at it for like such a long time. But yeah, on Saturday they finally revealed Gotham Knights, which was pretty cool stuff. Not gonna lie, I was pretty impressed with what we saw.
Yeah.
Basically, it is taking place right after the events of Gotham or Arkham Knight, and Batman is dead, and the Bat family is now responsible for the caretaking of Gotham.
Black.
Playable characters include Batgirl, Robin, Red Hood, and Nightwing. These are all playable characters. The game can be played either solo or as 2-player online co-op. And 2021 is the release for both the current gen and next gen consoles. So it's pretty cool.
Pretty wild.
I was impressed with what I saw. I mean, I definitely we can even click this trailer, man. We can run through it right now. I mean, I'm such a big fan of like the Arkhamverse and the fact that they're carrying over from what how Rocksteady left off with the original trilogy. I think this is cool that they're kind of building off of that as well. It's not kind of like a spin-off like how they did the Arkham Origins, you know? But I think this might be well a little bit more like fleshed out, grounded, I feel. There's some things that I didn't like about it. I mean, just say like these RPG light elements to these games that I'm seeing.
Yeah. The numbers, buddy.
The numbers.
Numbers is very immersion breaking.
Yeah,
100%.
sort of level caps and stuff.
Totally.
That's just gonna make me think about
like even just on top of every person, like the health bar and stuff. We don't need all that.
Yeah. So in the trailer, like we see like, you know, he implements Project Nightfall or whatever.
Black.
Yeah. That's Nightfall is from the from Arkham Knight, and then when he blows up the fucking goddamn
Jeez.
big ass Wayne Manor, it's all blown up. You know, we got Barbara Gordon, Dick Grayson,
Batwoman,
Jason
Fortress
Todd.
Oracle,
Jason Todd, Tim Drake.
Nightwing.
So
Is it Desmond?
Desmond, who the fuck are you talking
No,
about?
wait. Who's the newest Robin?
That's Damian Wayne's not in this.
Oh,
It's Tim Drake.
no,
This
but
version.
no, okay. But you know the youngest one when it's like Talia al Ghul's son.
Yeah, that's Damian
Yeah.
Wayne. That's his son, bro. The newest iteration.
Jeez.
But yeah, it looked really cool. Going through like watching the trailer and stuff like that, seeing them like showing off a little bit of the gameplay. It was really cool. I like the Robin gameplay from the previous Arkham games. Like when he has his batons, his electro batons are pretty fucking badass. Even the Red Hood DLC that we got was pretty neat playing as him. So I mean, we saw the gameplay demo too when they kind of showed off what it would look like if you were to hop in with a co-op or just by yourself. It's all pre-alpha, but like the traversal through the of Gotham, it looks really good still. I'm not gonna lie. The world looks really good. Does look like a solid game.
Yeah. The fact that it's like really kind
Does
of
it look like a
dropping
what?
like that.
Sorry.
What'd you say?
Oh yeah, I think the co-op is just drop in.
Yeah, it's just like really just dropping like that. Like because I swear didn't he just switch characters? It was one thing and then another.
Yeah, it seemed like pretty like instantaneous.
Yeah, so if they make that like it's strictly duo sort of deal, you can switch in between each sort of Robin.
Yeah.
Or you know.
But again, like looking at these like
Bat
that
family
stuff, like those RPG like elements, like
It's just Division. That's what it keeps
That's
reminding
what
me
it
of.
Those numbers,
Yeah.
like all these
Yeah.
numbers, I don't need these.
Like I don't
Like
know.
I can understand the R for Robin, like that's my objective. I'm okay with that, but
Oh,
like
that's where your partner is.
I don't need. Oh yeah, that's my
Yeah,
buddy.
like-
Yeah, but like I
But
don't
it's-
need like
it seems like it
that.
still has the same good like mechanics from like like you're parrying, you're blocking, and you're still hitting. So like that's been like the main like best thing about the whole even Arkham series is that gameplay mechanic. So they can keep the combat similar, keep the feel, even though like it's you're not playing as Batman.
That's the
It
thing.
should
How do
be
you have an
okay.
Arkham game without the man himself?
Because then next season they're gonna
Not
drop
the
him. He's
man
gonna be alive.
himself.
Next season he'll be alive. Don't worry. This is supposed to be
How
going
is
on
he
for a
alive
while.
in the Suicide Squad game? Then who knows?
Yeah,
Yeah,
segue.
Suicide Squad, yo,
Yeah. But
that was wild.
But yeah, like I think that for me that this game is definitely something I'll be picking up.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
I'm
already
a bit on the fence.
I'm already invested into this Arkham verse
mm-hmm.
enough with these characters. I do enjoy these games quite a bit. Like, I'm always excited for the next property that they're gonna or the next game that they're gonna put out in kind of like the Arkham verse. So I even played Arkham VR, and that was fun too, man. So.
Jeez.
Like it does look cool. I mean, expanding like on
For some reason, it's
in
just
the universe itself is cool.
the stories seem better when it comes from this universe. Seems a lot more real, a lot more grounded,
Yeah,
and I think that's just the biggest portion for me into wanting to take this on instead of say in Avengers, even the Avengers, to be honest, which is going to be the closest
yeah.
parallel, depending on how
totally.
much they mess around.
And there was like
Mhm.
one part that I didn't like in the boss fight, and it was just like this boss fight against Dr. Freeze here.
Mm.
Is that his name?
Dr. Fries.
Is it Mr. Freeze? Mr. Freeze is the popsicles, or the ice.
Well, like, yeah. So you got Mr. Freezy.
Yeah.
Stop
Fuck.
buying Kisco.
Yeah,
Yo.
But like, if you look at
Crush
this, like,
is a terrible icicle flavor.
this,
they're not good.
like, it just doesn't like. If you look at what I was saying to Carter too when
Mhm.
we watched the reveal, was like
There's even buffs on each of the characters as well. It's too
that
much.
too. If you look at the original
Mhm.
boss battle in Arkham City of Batman versus Mr. Freeze, it's like it's such like a well played out set piece in that like in that environment. You're in the morgue and you kind of like have to hide from him. You kind of have to do all these stealthy things to kind of get the drop on him, right?
Well, like, and that's why I say, like, it really reminds me of Avengers when you were talking about, like, yo, if they want me to fight a villain, make an actual villain I recognize,
Yeah.
and seeing those sort of area of attack moves that he's pulling off, how it's like the numbers, you're just chipping away at them as much as
Yeah.
you can.
It's not
It makes it
interesting,
feel
it's
more
boring.
like
you're
a-
just
yeah.
mashing buttons.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It makes it feel like a lot more like that sort of game. And
Doesn't really
As
feel
out
like
as
there's
they
a
are with it,
tactic.
yeah, no, yeah.
Like it's
Yo, it is Mr. Freeze. It's not Dr. Freeze.
And I know the man's a doctor. He tried to save his wife. All right,
Dr.
you can't do that.
He
if
was
not.
a doctor, but then he was
Saying
Victor
this-
Freeze.
This guy went before the board. Like, buddy,
he became Dr. Freeze and now he's
exposed.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
they expelled him
exactly.
they took away his license. They're like, buddy, you're disgraced.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
probably.
yeah, like that was just one thing that kind of that bummed me out, that was just like
I think it'll be more passable than what we've been served recently. It's like maybe a 4 in my mind.
we got these screenshots here. Pretty cool.
It's pretty lit. Yo, where are you checking that out on right now?
Oh yeah, guys, if you haven't already, check out the item9gaming.ca blog, we
Yeah,
got we be putting up stories there. Shout out to our writer,
Agree?
Ahil.
Nice.
All right, let's throw some standard nines.
You know?
Nines.
He's
Sure.
putting up the good content for
That's
you
what I'm
guys.
saying.
We want you
Ahil,
to check it out.
you putting up the realer content.
There he is right there.
there he is
Whoa.
right- hey!
That's our
Big
boy.
up, shout out.
Hey, so
Shout
anyways,
to
moving
Brody.
on.
Yeah.
Again, what's happened at the DC fandom? Suicide
DC.
Squad.
Woo,
Rocksteady.
woo, woo, woo.
We've been waiting a while for this game. Almost.
It's a sick ass cinematic.
I believe it's been like 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Has been 7 or 5 years. 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. I believe it's been 5.
I thought it was 5. It's 7 total.
It's like 5 or something since we gotten Arkham Knight, and Rocksteady is back, and they've showed off their new property, Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League.
Get them all.
We were introduced with a really fun, quirky little CG trailer, which introduced us to Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, and Captain Boomerang, who will be the 4 main characters you will be playing as. And it was just a really fun trailer. I mean, I think Carter agreed when they got the dynamic of how the team interacts with each other down.
For sure.
So that was really cool. I mean, after the creative director of the game went into a little bit of detail, and he was saying about like how you're gonna be able to switch between any member of the Suicide Squad at any point in the game, which is really interesting.
I like that sounds right.
That's
know what I
awesome
mean?
because it reminds me of GTA. You know, like
Right?
the good parts of GTA. Like, you know, when you're just chilling, and you can you're able to swap. It's pretty cool. But like taking that element as like the whole game is centered around that co-op experience. So that's gonna be really cool.
And it's like you know, like you're gonna hear them like interacting. Like that's what I want to hear too. Like while we're beating up baddies, like Harley says something to King Shark, or like Deadshot and Captain Boomerang start arguing with their egos. You know.
Yeah. He's so good. Yo,
yeah.
You see how Captain Boomerang's moving though now?
Yeah, yo, Captain Boomerang and Deadshot are always like that.
Yeah.
Oh, how he the teleport?
The teleport thing. That's some news.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They gave him the new. I don't know if they swiped it from Shield or something, but buddy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Big facts. Like, like that was really cool. Even the attitudes of
and then Harley Quinn's got the fucking grappling hook too.
Yeah.
And then it looks like King Shark just has like some like sumo jump kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, he's actually just really sick. The Bush cleaves, the cleavers.
Yeah,
no, but I just mean like, cause like Deadshot has his backpack, you know, like they all have like some kind of traversal.
Bounty hunter flex, but yeah, Gabe, continue.
Yeah, and like taking a look at the trailer, like just from what we saw, was pretty neat. Definitely one of like the better trailers I've seen. But my thing was like, we've been waiting half a decade, and all we got was like a CG trailer. Like these guys have been working on this for a while. I was a little disappointed.
I'm okay with it.
I'm not.
It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
I mean, but what? Like, all right, but like, come on, man.
You know,
like it gave me like serious like Sunset Overdrive kind of vibes with the tunes as well too,
saying.
bro. And like I like that though.
They were spot on with the tunes, everything.
B.O.B. Outkast.
And so like like it's really feeling like a DC reskin, but I'm down for it because the story's gonna be in there. Rocksteady keeps us steady on that.
Yeah.
I'm excited. They're fans, bro. They know what they're talking about.
And like he was saying, like how the different like attacks can like kind of like play off each other. You know, he was saying like something how like Deadshot can do a fuel dump and dump fuel from his jetpack and light enemies on fire, which is pretty neat.
It's pretty sick.
And yeah, like I mean, open world Metropolis sounds pretty.
And
cool.
see, like that's what they should.
An open world Metropolis that's overrun by
learn
Brainiac.
Crystal Dynamics, bro. Learn
Brainiac,
from this Crystal Dynamics. Like, see, this is how you make that. That's exploration. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in a what's supposed to be a more of a multiplayer online, like you have to play your friends sort of game. You can't play solo, right?
Dude, King Shark looks so sick too.
Yeah. Oh, it looks just full. It looks like a full
I know
world.
I'm so happy with how they did like all the character models, like all the costumes. Like they picked like perfect costumes, like because there's so many different costumes through all of them.
Like we've seen these characters a bunch of times, but they've made it their own thing once again, and it works.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in so many times that won't happen.
Yeah. I mean, and then again, like the whole concept of them kind of taking on the Justice League. I'm so excited to see how Rocksteady is going to like.
Yeah.
Because we've only ever seen them take on like Batman before, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never seen them. What is their take on the Justice League?
And even like with the Will Arnett thing, he's like, do you guys have like a kryptonite suit or anything? And they're like, nah, like, you know, it's just like them. Like they don't really have like.
Well, I'm gonna sit in jail forever.
Any superpowers or anything.
I feel like they're not even gonna have to really kill the Justice League. I feel like they're really just gonna have to take down Brainiac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's really the flex of the game, but we'll just have to wait and find out, right?
I guess so.
I mean,
how long we have to wait and find out for?
That's the thing.
2022.
20.
And what are the odds of that being delayed?
You know?
It's delay season, boys.
maybe even like, what's the odds of
the
world keep going by 2022? To be honest,
honestly, bro, will we even?
We might.
The world will be looking like this in 2022,
bro. We might not make
big facts, bro.
We might
this
not
is New
make
York
it.
in 2022, bro.
Jeez. Wait, were
We
they?
don't even need to cop this game.
No, bro, they're Metropolis, fam.
I know he's just saying using.
Okay.
Because Metropolis is a real city, right, Graham?
Oh yeah, sorry, no,
Yeah,
like just like Springfield, right? Springfield's real.
A lie.
Stupid ass.
This guy sounds like a real Drax man when he talks like this.
Yeah. I did enjoy his design. It's pretty cool. I mean, when we see Superman in the trailer, he's got those purple Brainiac looking eyes.
Oh yeah.
You know something's up.
So for a second I was like, purple?
Like
purple
he looks
light?
demonic. I didn't even
that?
see purple. It looks red to me, but he looks fucking like crazy.
He's got like the Brainiac almost glow hue to it.
So that he's got like some makeup.
I mean, like
it looks sick.
Again though, this is just
look at that.
This is just a CG trailer though, man. I'm not sold on it. I'm kind of upset actually because like, whoa.
I won't bet the farm, but
I don't know.
Warner Brothers comes out and they show us some, or Warner Brothers Games Montreal comes out and shows us some gameplay. Yo, they were working on a Suicide Squad game before it got canceled and Rocksteady took over. So
what?
Yeah, they were creating a game to coincide with the release of the movie in 2016. And
there's like, nah. What happened?
I don't know. Probably because the movie didn't do so well, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Very true.
But I mean, I was just like really hoping we saw some gameplay. I'm just disappointed. I'm like, okay, this is cool, but like,
it's pretty hype still. I think that hype got me, but yeah, of course,
got me. 10 out of 10 for me.
Like yeah. I'm saying about solid 7 out of 10 for me.
Yeah,
I got kind of hype, fam.
I mean, like, but that's all it is, though. It's just hype these days. It's just hype.
You know what?
It's just straight hype.
In this world, you gotta get excited about something. You know, you gotta get excited about something. You know what I mean? You gotta look forward to something.
At least they announced it now and didn't make us wait till 2021 to announce it. You know?
I wouldn't have cared because they probably would have had some gameplay by then.
Yeah.
So I mean,
well, we'll have gameplay then, bro. Relax.
Gameplay over all this. It's teasing me all the time.
Well, like, it was pretty good cinematic. You saw Superman at the end, right? You saw when the boomerang hit him back in the head. Like
they only showed one. Like, are they killing the Justice League or are they just killing Superman? Like,
you know what? That's basically the whole Justice League, minus Batman, of course.
Is Batman alive or is he dead? Is this? They said it.
Oh yeah, because
you never said that. I wish you kind of said that.
In the end of the day, it's all some like sort of Fortnite skin.
Well, speaking of we talked about delayed season. Deathloop, guys.
Sad days.
You got put back on the loop.
He just had Gaber days, bro.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
So
I said, pull it back.
This was one of the games that I was very excited for to be launching alongside the PlayStation 5 because I'm a big fan of Arcane Studios. I really like Dishonored 1 and 2. I thought they were great, fantastic games, man. I remember what was I?
I found Dishonored 2 wasn't as good as 1, but
dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Dishonored 2 had one of the best levels of that I've played of all time. The Clockwork Mansion.
Oh, Clockwork Mansion's pretty sick.
That was one of the some of the best level design I've ever seen. And so basically, coming out of that, I'm like, holy crap! Like, I'm just so excited to see what they could do with Deathloop. Deathloop, you've got and it's something so different. I mean, like,
every time you die, it's like a new world, right?
Yeah, and
it's random generation. Random generation.
Maybe I think so. I'm not sure, but anyways, what they said was we made the decision to move the launch date of Deathloop to Q2 2021. Our ambition for Deathloop is to deliver a signature Arcane game that takes you to the never-before-seen places in a stylish new world. At the same time, the health and safety of everyone at Arcane Lion remains our top priority as we've adjusted to work from home. We found that delivering this new and exciting experience at the polish and quality level that defines both arcane game and a true next-gen experience. And it's taking longer than normal. This extra time will allow our team to bring Deathloop's world to life with as much character and fun as you've come to expect from our team. While we know this is the right decision for Deathloop, we share your disappointment and apologize for making you wait even longer. Thank you for your support and excitement. Your positive feedback has helped fuel us as we continue to work from the confines of our home. We can't wait to share more details about Deathloop with you. And they said keep your eyes open for the next update. Again, pretty bummed, man. Like, that was one of the games that was revealed at E3 last year that I was pretty excited for, man. The trailer looked really cool.
It's definitely going to be one of the best games of 2020.
Yeah, definitely.
See, I never really played Dishonored much.
Yeah, so they hold like supernatural. They're assassins that hold supernatural powers, and they take on rival. You're taking on a rival assassin, Juliana, who can be played by another person in the game's online mode.
Yeah, I heard that somebody just jump right in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's probably what they're kind of figuring out, fixing the bugs in, you know? I feel like that's something kind of like a hard kind of task to kind of take on for this scope of game of, I feel like, what they're trying to kind of trying to create.
But you can do it single player, though, or is this more meant to be multiplayer?
I think you can do it single player as well. I mean, but yeah.
Seems to be a bit of a trend now.
Yeah. It did look really cool, though, man.
No, it looks sick.
Yeah.
Especially now they're using, like, guns a lot more. Cause I know
and I really like the art style, too.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to bring up that. I know they had a gameplay trailer.
Yeah.
The art style is pretty crazy.
I heard it hasn't been marketed that well.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for it, man.
No, but I mean, like, not too many people even really take it in.
Yeah,
you know, they haven't found a way of really pushing it.
True. I hope that that people don't sleep on it, though.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
People, I don't feel like they'll sleep.
Well,
on
is that part of the reason why I got moved?
What?
To Q1 of 2021?
2021. Yeah,
2021.
Yeah. So it'll probably come out around
in the way of something if it is just to come out naturally.
Like March, maybe probably come out.
Oh.
Yeah. But I mean, if they nail this gunplay, which we know that Bethesda.
Almost give me a little BioShock vibe with that Arcadia business.
We know that they've got the know-how.
Yeah.
I mean, if
this looks pretty sick.
And if it gives them more time to work with stuff, especially with like the PS5, like how the DualSense controller can actually like lock. Like you can't press the trigger.
Jams, right?
Yeah,
when your gun jams, bro, you can't press the trigger.
I didn't know that was gonna be
stuff like that. Like that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were gonna work that into the game.
If they're adding more stuff like that, and
so that's kind of like they're looking like showing off. I hope it's not too I hope this game is not just Dishonored with gun stuff.
I know it looks very similar to Dishonored. That's also a big concern.
Like
even the
like
knife,
that looks like Dishonored,
blank,
you know?
Yeah, like bro. That right there. Oh, but damn, it does it. This does look good.
That was sick.
Is it restart? But damn, man, it does look fantastic though. I like how this got this 70s film noir going.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like some French Connection shit. That's literally like how it's playing out.
Look at that animation.
It's like Archer, bro.
I know, right?
This guy's waking up on the coast like Inception, bro.
And then like look at that. That's like Archer too, bro.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool, man. I'm excited for this. I mean, they're kind of really capturing this like 70s assassins vibe here, man. Like Man from Uncle kind of shit going on.
Jeez.
So like I'm down for this. But yeah, this is something like that I'm okay with them delaying because I hope that they're trying to make it as not as similar to Dishonored, and I really hope that this game can stand on its own, you know, because like we know Arcane so much for Dishonored. I hope that maybe Arcane can like stand out for Deathloop. Again, sad that it's not coming out on PS5, but hey, right when it launches. But what can we do, right? A man can dream.
Oh, well.
A man can dream.
Well, on to our next topic.
Yeah. So,
Call of Duty.
Yeah, they kind of announced the new title of the upcoming Call of Duty game.
Call of Duty Cold War?
Call of Duty Black Ops.
Black Ops Cold War. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Treyarch.
It'll be
I think it's Raven Software they're doing.
Raven
Software. But yeah, so basically we got like a little video, and it was kind of saying like this is like a true story or something like that. This game's gonna be based on like a true spy story that's happening.
Jeez.
It
went down during the 80s.
Yeah.
On the Iron
Or
Curtain.
I think is it? I don't know, man. But I mean, I like Call of Duty Black Ops. I like the first Call of Duty Black Ops. I don't know how I feel about this. About us going back to this time again. I don't know about you guys. How do you feel?
Didn't
I
really,
don't
you know,
There wasn't really that much battles in the Cold War, you know? It's
Cold
It's
War.
a Cold War. It's all like, that's why it's spy shit, bro. So like, this guy, you just have to go to not your country and then fight it out there. Not like a hot war where like you actually go to the guy's door, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's a cool
But
war.
I just hope they got zombies. That's all I really care. You know?
Yeah.
That's all I think I like from Black Ops.
I wasn't really, you know, it didn't grab me as much. I know the trailer was supposed to be kind of cool with all like the pop culture references and things like that, and like that spy guy who flipped a KGB agent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it seemed like kind of cool. Because I like, but not the setting hasn't really grabbed me enough yet. I have to see what sort of levels we'll be playing in.
I believe the full reveal is going to be this. What was I saying? What? It's going to be this Thursday, the 27th, or something like that.
Is it like you get to play one side or the other side or whatever?
There's going to be an official reveal. I don't know where it's. I think it might be at Gamescom or something like that.
Yeah, guys, Gamescom's coming up.
Yeah, they revealed the artwork of the game.
Jeez.
So that's pretty neat. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical.
Yeah.
Skeptical
Probably be in
about where they're
Angola.
going.
I bet
Yeah,
you,
where?
bet you
What was
You'll
that?
definitely be in Angola for sure. Probably.
Where does that look like to you?
It's Africa.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, that's like some Spetnaz dude right there, and
Yeah.
that's like G.I. John.
Yeah. Who knows, man? Call of Duty Black Ops.
That could be
Cold War.
you, son. Join the army.
Join the Navy. Don't do that, guys. You don't want to do that. Stay at home, play video games where it's safe.
Hey, man.
I think Warzone's coming to it. They're still bringing in Warzone. Warzone's going to go straight to it. And, yeah, I think we'll be here for the reveal. I think we should do something.
Yeah, we should definitely do a live show for the reveal for that. I heard the Gamescom's going to be Games Popping Off Con.
They were doing lots of puzzles and clues and stuff like that. So they said it's going to take place between the period of 1960 and the mid-1980s. So who knows, man? Yeah, actually Wednesday, August 26th.
Ooh.
It will be announced. So
Let's go.
That's pretty neat.
This Cold War
Yeah.
is about to heat up.
So, yeah, we can look out for that next week, and hopefully we see some gameplay. We definitely will.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, they just like pipe these games out so fast.
Exactly. What are you really building on? Like, no
Yeah.
disrespect. No disrespect. Like, I'm down for a sick reskin. Like, I like it. I like to go.
Dude, I
shit to
like
different
Call of Duty,
locations.
man.
I love
It's
Call
a
of
fun
Duty
game.
bro. I got all the PCC ROM, like all the World War II ones. Bro, it was so.
I mean,
fun.
like I've participated in Call of Duty every year since like 2009.
It's a family tradition.
It is.
All right.
It's tradition.
Tradition.
It's tradition. Shit, what are we talking about next, guys?
Yeah, we're talking about
Ghosts.
Yeah, Ghost
Oh,
Co-op.
shoot. Ghost Op.
Let's go. Super excited.
Oh
about
shit, I
that.
can play that on the soundboard.
Yo, yeah, run that sound real quick.
Yeah, I gotta set it up. It's too much sauce.
Too much sauce.
Yeah, but Ghost of Tsushima on
Alright,
Monday.
him
On Monday they came out and they were saying that they were going to be adding an update to the
Free.
game. Free update.
But
What is it?
free,
What is it? Ghost of Tsushima Legends.
Legends.
And
Come
it's gonna
from-
be focused all on like
Yeah.
mythology and all
From
that kind
Tsushima.
of stuff, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, from the island of Tsushima.
Yep, it's going to be a
Oh, and
4-player co-op mode,
Yeah.
and,
And
you're
they're
going to be
they're
able
like-
to play as the Ronin, the
Samurai.
hunter, the samurai.
And
That's it, eh?
No, there's one more.
Wait, the Ronin, hunter, the samurai.
Archer.
No,
No, that's hunter.
That's a hunter, and the
Oh.
assassin. or something
Assassin.
like
Yeah, it's the
that. Yeah.
ghost.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I mean, this is
It's
cool.
a lot
though.
more bloody.
I like that I'm getting a little bit more out of this game, and we were just talking about earlier, like how we were kind of like saying how Carter's taking a while, And
Now we can actually link up with the
yeah,
party
now
and
we can
actually, all right,
actually
yo,
go-
come, let's run this.
and I'm super excited. It looks pretty crazy.
Yeah, I know. I love
It
how
looks like
dark
some
they're making it.
like Japanese
That's
control, bro.
insane.
It looks like some.
I love
Control
me
in
some
Japan.
Japanese horror. Like, you guys know that's my fucking
guys are-
shit.
those
That's
guys
my
are-
bread and butter.
Them the real scary jammies, bro.
That's what I live for.
Scam jammies. Those guys are wild.
Yeah.
They got the the white robes on and everything, but then they'll twist backwards and shit. Like they're crazy, bro.
Crazy with that long black hair.
Woo.
Legend.
I'm down though. And like, has Sucker Punch ever done anything like this before?
I don't really think they've done
multiplayer,
any co-op stuff. But like even the gameplay looks cool. I mean, like yeah, the Ronin,
So
the Hunter,
proper.
Assassin. I mean, I know we will definitely be hopping into this.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I love that the game. It was so good, and like I just didn't like. I get what Carter's saying, how he doesn't want to like breeze through it, and like I did. And I'm like, I do want to at some point revisit this world, whether that be like some single player DLC, but it's just
Yeah.
like, and now I can go back and explore this world, well, like in some sort of way explore this game with my friends, which is even better. So like I'm pretty amped about that. I mean, they didn't have to do this. I don't think anybody expected it. So it's pretty cool of you guys.
No,
And
yeah,
that
it
Sucker
was-
Puncher for
out of nowhere.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Big things.
I mean, how do you guys feel about it? What are some things that
feel?
you hope that to be doing in this new like kind of this update?
Anything, bro. Like, give me anything and everything. Like, it looks like some like Borderlands 4-player co-op in this world. So I'm all for it.
It's supposed to be really like story driven.
Give me everything.
Like kind of like a dungeon.
I hope it's horror. That's
think
what I
it's-
want. I want some like I
think-
want it real dark and dingy.
like I'm pretty sure they didn't mention like are you traversing the open world in this even?
No.
No, see, so then
missions.
it's some sort of missions, right? So
Yeah.
as long as they keep the enemies fresh, and the animations are always been sick. Like if there's the differentiating there between each of them, it's going to be so much fun just to be able to combine like each of what we got going on,
Yeah,
bruh.
totally. I mean, what a great game, and just the fact that we're able to be able to go back and revisit it. It's just
Oh, right
such
there,
a
bro.
bonus.
Oh, check it out.
Yo,
Is that another great game?
that was
That also
right
popped
there,
up on
bro.
everyone's radar?
It was right there.
Oh,
bro.
that Black
Wukong
Myth?
was
Black
right there,
Myth?
bro.
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
Myth Wukong. Guys,
A little indie game that's
Guys.
been making headlines, man,
It's-
for its incredible gameplay
Visuals.
trailer.
yeah.
Game, you know
Yeah.
why? Because people
Fix
are
up.
watching this shit and are like, "Yo, this looks pretty."
And then you see what they
Cool.
said too. The developers
Yeah.
are like, "Yo, we're embarrassed. Like, this gameplay sucks. Like, we don't want you guys to see this. We're gonna go into hiding and work on this game." Like, that's what the developers said, bro. Like, that's how big the flex is, bro. They're like, "This is shit.
I
You
mean,
guys
they
don't
said
even
this
know
is
what's in the
shit?
bag, bro." They're like,
Bro.
"You don't even know what's in here, bro.
Fam, they got 72
Can't see this."
active abilities, bro. They
They're
said
just like,
72 abilities that you
Sprinkle
can get on
some
there.
pumps in that.
Facts.
Nah.
No, they're hiding that shit on, man. Still,
Yeah, so this
the
is
Monkey
being
King.
developed by Game Science.
Game Science is
Graham, I think you were kind of a little bit more into it. You kind of know the concept of like kind of a little bit of what's going on. Like,
Oh yeah, so this is it's got to do with the mythos of Journey to the West and has to deal a lot with the Monkey King. This like crazy, jacked up Monkey King god who became immortal like 3 times over, and he can turn into things. He can shapeshift in the books. It's like he can shapeshift. He can shapeshift in 72 different animals. But I heard that the gameplay his like active abilities, which should be up to 72 at least. So instead of just specific animals, it's going to be like any sort of special ability, special attacks, and you'll see them a lot in this gameplay.
wow. So basically, remember the episode of South Park, Fun with Weapons, where they
Yeah.
were ninjas, and then Cartman was just like, "Oh, my power is that I can have all the powers." That's this guy.
Yo, fam, if you
Yeah,
actually
literally,
if you actually
bro,
check into to this guy's lore or whatever, this guy basically does like random crazy monkey stuff. Like he's out here like just eating all the pills of like immortality, eating all the peaches of immortality, drink the wine of immortality back to back. Like they tried to boil this dude alive. And if you're like, if you know about this, you know. But like, and all these powers he's doing right now, they're like actually his powers.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I loved how like good it looks when he freezes an enemy.
Mhm.
Like it looks so badass.
The deflections.
Yeah.
Look
Look at this look
Yeah,
at this
like,
staff action, bro.
Like, that's clean, bro. You can see the arrows like
Yeah,
getting
it's insane.
deflected.
Yo, Donatello wish he could, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the real staff fighter man.
Yeah, like I was pretty blown away by this. I'm like, yo, this seems like creative.
And then you could turn into that guy after you kill him and like use his weapon. Like that shit's crazy.
Yeah, 'cause all these guys are demons and everything, right?
Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody
Everybody
wang chung tonight.
tonight.
Bow, and then hits him with the staff right across the head.
So guys were saying that these enemies are pretty
Jeez.
soulsy. I haven't played Souls or Sekiro.
These enemies don't look soulsy at all.
No.
I'm gonna
No,
be
I
honest,
thought it was
because
more
there
like a
wouldn't
God
be
of War flex.
Yeah,
to be honest,
exactly.
me personally,
There wouldn't be this many at one time.
exactly, and like
Like,
it seems like more of a mini boss, whatever. But
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people try to compare it to Souls or Sekiro. When the developers said this, they played Sekiro, but they didn't even play Souls. Whatever.
Like you're not gonna see this many characters
That's what
on
I'm
screen
saying.
and Souls.
Yeah.
That's a God of
big
War
facts,
flex.
bro.
That's a
Yeah.
God
That's
of War
so
flex.
many enemies,
Like
bro.
you're gonna get footage.
Big facts. You never ever
Exactly.
see that in a Sekiro
And like
game,
it's
dude.
sick how they're taking on the more action like RPG elements with like sick upgrades and stuff rather than getting into which so sorry.
Big
man, so
monkey.
sick.
Big monkey
That's
energy.
the Monkey King. Doof. Cough
Oh.
the man. But yeah, like it's really shows like where these guys, what direction this game's gonna be in. It's clear.
Like
They're
even just
doing
like
a
the
sick
look at the
story.
reflection of the water
That's what I'm
on the
saying.
ground, like
Look at
the
him just
dirt and
transform,
the
bro.
tiles, dude.
Reminds me of
Like
Infamous
the
Second Son.
smoke coming off the ground, like, and this is pre-alpha,
even-
and they're ashamed of this. Like,
There's even more sick
take
stuff.
in how
Hey,
crazy that is,
hey.
bro.
Game science. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You know what I mean?
You guys
Buddy,
are
you
doing
fixed
pretty
up.
good.
You picked up great.
You know, let's just say you're showing me a lot more content than Rocksteady, so you're in my good books. You ever want
It's
to
a
come
good-
over to the Item 9
Oh.
Gaming Studio and smoke a blunt? Come on down.
That's
Link
a free
up.
blunt for I'm9.
Link up.
Link
Mm.
up.
Reach, guys.
Yeah. So,
Link up.
I mean,
Fix up.
We definitely have to check one of the other powers though is his
When he
multiplication. No, when
He goes
multiplies
a bunch of
himself.
them. Yeah, that's
He
pretty
pulls a
wild.
real shadow clone jutsu on the man.
That was pretty crazy. That
It's
was towards
wild.
the end.
yeah, that is towards the end. Yeah, anyways, yeah, cool game.
Wow.
Wukong, Black Myth, everybody.
Wukong Black Myth.
We don't know
Check
when
it
it's
out.
coming out.
Check that game science. You're doing great.
The thing is, they'll probably only put this on for PC, man. So we'll
Yeah.
probably never get to play this,
Wait,
guys.
what?
Big sad.
Nah,
And
it's supposed to be on consoles,
and
bro.
it's
Just
gonna
put
be
PS5,
only in
bro.
China first, and then they're gonna have to like bring it here first.
I'll wait. I will wait. I will wait for Wu. Kong.
Will you play PC though?
No, never,
Yeah,
never. What you think I am,
they
rich
better
boy?
put
You
it to
crazy.
PS4,
They're
PS5,
putting it on PS5. Trust me.
PS5 thing.
They want in the market. There's a big market over here for games, all right? I know there's
Sony
probably
better
a
hit
bigger
them up
market
and
over
be
there for
like,
games.
"Yo,
Facts. Sony will definitely hit them up.
PC, PS5 exclusive."
It can happen. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
It could be the Black Friday bundle we never thought we wanted.
Honestly,
We always needed.
I mean, like, definitely other developers take note. I mean, this is how you show off a game.
You know what I'm saying?
You get
Don't
in,
talk.
What's your game about? This is what our game's about. Like, I'm not gonna
Gameplay.
buy. I'm not paying $70 to sit down there and watch 20, 60 plus hours of cutscenes. Nah, that's not why I'm here. I'm here for the gameplay. I'm not here for your cutscenes.
I said, show me the gameplay.
Come on,
Huh? You give me all this
Gameplay or fix
this
up.
movie,
Yeah.
this movie stuffs. I want the games to play, put it together. It's your gameplay.
Yeah. So yeah, this is kind of a big week too. This week, I know Gamescom opening night live is happening. I believe this Thursday, hosted by Jeff Keighley
And us.
and us. We'll be there
We're
too.
also going to be hosting as
We're
well.
gonna be hosting right from
We're going to
right
be
here.
hosting Gamescom. I'm9/Jeff Keighley will be hosting Gamescom.
Lie. So yeah, keep in mind that that's gonna be happening this Thursday. We'll be doing like a live reaction of that, so you
It's going
can
to be live in
check us
studio.
out. Yeah, check us out here at Item 9 Gaming. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Podcast will be up tomorrow, so you can listen to us on your way to work. You know,
Perfect way.
and hopefully we can lull you to sleep. Just put this audible pleasure in your ears, this audible chocolate.
Item 9 in the morning, item 9 at the night.
There's no wrong time for Item 9.
Chilling with you every day. Come on, cast, it's item 9. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
so
bee's
thanks,
knees.
guys. Thanks for watching, guys. This concludes another episode of Item 9 Gaming Weekly.
Did it?
We hope to see you guys here same time next
Give
week.
me the finger guns, Carter. Give me the finger guns.
Until then, we will see you all later.